Kanahena and a Cherokee story. The old woman was cooking, stirring a hanging pot on an open fire. Stirring something yellow, greeny, soupy. "What are you making?" the little girl asked her. "What's in your pot?" Kanahena, real Kanahena," the old woman said. "No one makes it now. No one but me. I am the oldest in the village. I remember when my mother cooked Kanahena for me on this fire at this very same place. At this very place. When I was young like you, Kanahena is the real food of the Cherokees. Come sit with me, child, not too close to the fire. I'll let you taste my Kanahena, and I'll tell you a story about Kanahena and Terrapin. It's an old Cherokee story about an old Cherokee food, hominy, you could call it, or cornmeal mush. The oldest old Cherokee food. The little girl sat. Do you even know what a terrapin is? They don't call things by their proper names anymore. It's a turtle, the little girl knew. Well, said the old woman, then I'll tell you the story. It's an old-time story. The animals could talk then. Oh, said the child, and she crossed her legs and waited. Terrapin and Possum went looking for persimmons. Possum climbed. He threw persimmons down to Terrapin. Bad Wolf came along. He jumped in front of Terrapin and ate the persimmons just as fast as Possum threw them. But Possum tricked Bad Wolf. He threw the biggest persimmon of all. Bad Wolf tried to eat that persimmon too, but it was too big. That it got stuck in big Bad Wolf's throat. Bad Wolf choked. I'll take Bad Wolf's ears for Kanahena spoons, said Terrapin. Terrapin left Possum eating persimmons in the persimmon tree and went on. As he walked along the road, he stopped to visit a friend. Have some Kanahena, invited his friend. Thank you, said Terrapin. Terrapin used Bad Wolf's ears for spoons to eat the Kanahena. Strange, thought Terrapin's friend. Strange. Terrapin went on. As he walked along the road, he stopped to visit another friend. Have some Kanahena, invited his friend. Thank you, said Terrapin. And again, Terrapin used Bad Wolf's ears for spoons to eat the Kanahena. Strange, thought Terrapin's friend. Strange. Strange news travels quickly. The other wolves heard that Bad Wolf had choked and that Terrapin had taken his ears. They heard that Terrapin was eating Kanahena at his friends' houses, using Bad Wolf's ears for spoons. The other wolves were furious. The other wolves followed Terrapin as he went on visiting his friends and eating Kanahena with Bad Wolf's ears for spoons. And soon the other wolves caught Terrapin. We shall boil you in a clay pot, said the other wolves. You deserve that for your bad behavior. Ha ha ha, laughed Terrapin. I'll kick your pot all to pieces. Then we'll roast you on a fire, said the other wolves. You deserve that for your bad behavior. Ha ha ha, laughed Terrapin. I'll blow your fire out. Then we'll throw you into the deepest part of the river, where you will drown, said the other wolves. Oh, no, not that, begged Terrapin. Not the deep, deep water, not the river. The other wolves had no mercy for Terrapin. They threw him into the deepest part of the river. But Terrapin had tricked the other wolves. The deep water was just where he wanted to be. He was a good swimmer. He came up on the other side of the river and escaped from the other wolves. Some say that Terrapin hit his back on a rock in the river and broke his shell into many pieces. Some say he sang an old Cherokee medicine song to heal himself. Good day, woo, good day, woo. I have sewed myself together. I have sewed myself together. They say his shell grew back together, but that the scars are still there to this day. Did you like the Cherokee story? Asked the old woman. Yes, said the child, but did Bad Wolf die? Maybe he just lost his ears. That old bad wolf, said the woman. What about your Kanahena? It's ready to eat now. All right, said the little girl, but I want to eat with a regular spoon. The end.